All right. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Happy Thursday, everyone out there. Hope all is well. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome back to Tips from Elaine's Desk. Elaine Proby here, CEO of PROBY'S Tax and Accounting, and Tips from Elaine's Desk. And today we're going to have a very interesting and very exciting conversation. One of the ones that I love the most because it talks about the mindset and it talks about creating wealth and talk about the attitude that you must have to have so that you can have an abundance mindset. So today, 3 keys to develop an abundance mindset and focus on wealth creation. So this is going to be very exciting today, guys. So hit like and share on this video. Hit like and share on this video. Get everyone in tune here. It's going to be very, very positive. We're going to have some fun today. You guys put anything you'd like in the chat if you want us to discuss it or just make a point out of it, right? Say hi, Sonia. Thanks for jumping on here. Hello, hello, sister. How are you doing? My gold medal softball sister. Hey. Thanks for tuning in here. Okay. Hi, Anya Lovers. Good morning, Mom T. I just love the Mom T part. Thanks for jumping in, guys. Okay, hit like and share. And let's jump right into this. 3 keys to develop an abundance mindset and focusing on wealth creation. So let's start off with, we know that the mindset is everything. It controls our entire life. It's how we move, how we do things, decisions that we make, what impact it's going to have in yourself, your business, your family, your associate, friends, everything else. It's all about the mindset, which controls your attitude, which has to be positive at all times for it to even work for you and be more fruitful, right? So first point today we're going to talk about is believe opportunities exist. Big idea here. Believe opportunities exist, guys. So we want to make sure we focus on this really and truly. Laverne Smith, thank you for jumping on. Risha, Utah Smith, good afternoon. Miss Elaine, good afternoon. Guys, hit like and share on this. We're going to jump into the 3 keys to develop an abundance mindset and focus on wealth creation. First point, believe opportunities exist. Now, you have to keep a positive mindset and believe that opportunities exist, even if you don't always see it. It might not always be visual, but you know in your heart that there's opportunities out there for you to achieve your goal, for you to become more successful, for you to become wealthy, for you to even get, a small vision where you want to go. And there's opportunities in order for you to achieve this, but you have to believe it. You have to know that it's there. You may not always see it, but you just have to know that it's there, right? So you have to take time and notice how your thought process is being, how you're processing your thought process. Because there's always this scarcity thing that, oh no, it's not there. It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. And then you have this other thought that's going to say, yeah, it's going to be okay. And yes, there's opportunities. And yes, I can make this happen. So sometimes we're fighting with these 2 thought process, right? So you have to be able to identify these thought process. You got to stop and you have to try to make sure that your positive and your abundance mindset start controlling that scarcity thought process where it's not going to happen. That's not out there for me. So we look, you are not by yourself. Everybody's always fighting with these 2 thought process all the time. You hear it all the time. I just call it my left brain and my right brain is fighting against each other. So you have to identify and make sure that you take that abundance mindset. You have to stop and you have to try to make that be the controlling thought, because your thoughts control your attitude and that will control your behavior, which control all the outcome of everything else. So again, you have to make sure that you notice when your thoughts are going the opposite way and it's negative and it's, scarcity as opposed to abundance, right? So this is what controls our action. Guys, I can't emphasize this enough. Just stop and think and say to yourself, wait a minute, hold on. Why am I thinking this? I have to believe it. If you could believe it, you can achieve it, right? I always say this all the time. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. So believe opportunities exist, guys. It may not be right in front of your face, but you know what it is that you want. And then you can achieve it and you work towards it. Get rid of all the negative thought process that's going on in your head. And you got to override it with everything that's going to be abundance. And so you can absolutely be more positive in your actions. It will all happen, right? It will bring that positive attitude, that positive vibe, and that will lead to success. All right. So that's the first point today, guys. Again, hit like and share on this video. Rod Smith, thanks for jumping in here. Hi, Joan. How are you? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thanks for jumping in, guys. We're talking about 3 keys to develop an abundance mindset and focus on wealth creation. So the first point was believe opportunities exist. Second point, I love this one. Visualize what you want. Okay. You have to know what it is that you want. You have to visualize what you want. It's very important. You have to look at it, see what kind of plan, where do you want to go, and then you can figure out how to achieve that. But if you can't see it, if you don't know what that is, you have to imagine, what do you want your business to look like? What do you want your life to be like? What do you want everything to feel like? How do you need to create that opportunity for it to get to that space that you have visualized? You must visualize what you want it to look like, guys. You know, like anything else, you see a picture on your head and you know that that's what you want. And so, but without that, without having a vision, then you won't have any goals or anything to plan towards. I mean, how, you know, what kind of abundance do you want? How do you want it to look? Right? So you have to visualize and have your imagination running wild. You know, it's okay. We could call it running wild. It doesn't matter how big that picture is, that goal is, visualize it. And then what you have to do, break it all down into manageable parts. So if you're thinking big and the sky is the limit and you're visualizing this huge successful ensemble going on, that's great. That's perfect. But then you start breaking it down into manageable parts. And like I always say, you start taking one part at a time, accomplish that, take the next step, accomplish that, and then just move on through it. And at the end of the day, you will feel so much better because you would have accomplished something as opposed to looking at the long journey and can't figure out how you're going to reach that goal. Okay, so visualize it, have a great picture in your head, have a clear mental state, and then just start breaking it down and work towards it, right? So this is perfectly fine. Nothing is set in stone. If those plans are not working out as you had seen them, it's okay. Tweak it, keep moving, make whatever changes you need to, and just keep moving through it, right? It's okay. Just tweak it and move along, right? So that's how you're going to get there. Again, you have to be able to see it, to believe it, in order to achieve it. I just love that. All right, so that is the second point today, guys. Second point today. Lerner Smith, thanks for jumping on here. All right. Yes. Thanks for the hearts. And I think I got to put this on a little early. Who else is on here? That's Lerner Smith and Kaya Matthews. Hey. Hi. Greetings, Elaine. Thanks for jumping in. Okay, guys, hit like and share on this video. 3 keys to develop an abundance mindset and focus on wealth creation. Third point today. This is great. We all forget to do this all the time, and it's practicing gratitude, right? Gratitude is very, very, very important, guys. We have to pay attention to the things that we have. We have to be grateful for what we have, grateful for what you have achieved so far, because by doing so, it keeps you more positive. Because at the end of the day, when you think you haven't accomplished anything and you don't have nothing to be thankful for, you have so much to be thankful for. You have to practice gratitude so you can move ahead. We can't ignore that. Because we haven't accomplished what we had set out to accomplish that day doesn't mean you haven't done anything, right? And it doesn't mean that you have nothing because you have not gotten what it is that you set out to get. So it's okay. Just practice gratitude, guys. Be thankful for what you have. Take time every day to reflect on what you have accomplished, what you have. You have to do this, because without doing this, we constantly is going to put ourselves down. Then that negative thought process will come into play, because it's going to tell you that you haven't gotten anything done, you haven't accomplished anything, you're not achieving your goals. That will take over, right? So if you don't sit back and reflect on gratitude and the things that you have, focus on the positive aspects of your life, and know that you have done some good stuff in your lifetime, and you are constantly achieving good stuff. If you don't reflect on that stuff, guys, you will constantly focus on the things that didn't happen and the things that you don't have. All right. So it's one of the most powerful and widely used, and you have to recognize what it is that you have. Now, I generally don't do this, but I'm just going to quote something like what Oprah Winfrey said. She said, if you look at what you have in life, you will always have a lot. If you look at what you have, but if you look at what you don't have, you will never have enough. Okay, so look at what you have. Don't look at what you don't have. Okay, and I like that, right? So this is what I wanted to focus on today, guys. So let's go back over these 3 keys to develop this abundance mindset, which controls our life, controls our behavior, and controls everything that we do. Our attitude, right? First point, believe opportunities exist, because it does. You have to believe it to achieve it, and you have to stay positive, keep positive mindset. Don't let that negative mindset start controlling you. You have to get rid of it and put that positive mindset in place in order for you to move forward. And the second point, visualize. Visualize what you want. Imagine what you want your business to look like, what your life to look like. Imagine what you want it to feel like, right? So visualize that, have that picture, work towards that goal, right? Take one step at a time. Don't look at the big picture and figure it's too far, I can't reach it. Make the far picture, put the sky's the limit, but then just break it down and achieve one goal at a time. If you can see it, believe it, you can achieve it, all right? And then practice gratitude. Third point today. We have to be thankful for what we got. Quit thinking that you don't have anything, because then you won't have anything. If you think about what you got, then you have plenty. If you think about what you have plenty. You guys can sit there and list all the things, all the good things that you have, and it's a lot. But then we keep thinking about the things that we don't have, which means that in our minds, we don't have anything, because we can't think about, we think about stuff that we don't have. Okay, so let's practice gratitude, guys. And Miss Risha said, great information, Miss Elaine. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. So very important, these 3 points. I'm going to leave it right there, because I love for it to be short and sweet. We got to stay positive. I just love that. And one of the things that we must do, right? We have to stay and think in abundance. And so this is what's going to move us forward and keep us working every single day to achieve those goals, which we can reach, because we know they're there. All right, guys. So with that said, you are watching Tips from Elaine. With that said, guys, I want to remind you of the panel. I'm so excited about this panel. I can't wait. I want to have all aspiring business owners, people who've already started their business, who wants to take their business to the next level, who wants to achieve more wealth, guys. I want you guys to come and sign up for this panel. It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. Over my 38 years of doing business, I've helped a lot of companies start their business, have them run, operate it, manage it in a way to where they are now successful. They're making millions of dollars. We're going to have this discussion. People's going to be there talking about how you can get business loans, take your business to the next level. It is called Powering Your Business Forward, Unlocking the Keys to Business Success. It's going to be a brunch on May the 20th at Little Belize. The information is free. The panel is free. You can get all your questions answered on that day. However, if you want the brunch, then there's a fee for that. But please do come. Please go to elainesdesk.com and sign up. Get all your friends and family and everyone you know that are in business, who wants to start a business. Great information that you can get for free. Take their business to the next level, guys. This is 2023. This is our year to be successful. We have, some of us have been in these businesses. I know a lot of you guys out there have been in business for a very long time, but now it's time to take it to a whole nother level. Lerna says, yes, yes, yes. Sign up now. Sign up at elainesdesk.com. Go to elainesdesk.com and sign up for this panel discussion, May the 20th. It's going to be so much fun, and it's only for about 3 hours of your time for a lifetime of success, right? Now, also on elainesdesk.com, if you haven't started your business, there's a webinar on there. You guys can get all kinds of information to get your business started. If you don't know what type of business, some people want to know, should they remain a sole proprietor? Some people want to know the difference between an S corporation and an LLC. So many people are still confused. Although I've had several conversations, they're still confused. If you are still confused, guys, you can book a free 15-minute appointment with me at PROBY'S.com. You can go there. There's a calendar. You can sign up, get a 15-minute free consultation, or you can call the office at 323-290-9034. And you can get more clarity on what it is that you need to do to move forward. Okay. So she says, Lerna said, time to come together and get that moolah. Time to get that moolah, right? Okay, guys. So I have seen and helped so many people get a lot of money, get these grants, get these loans, improve their business, all the stuff. hey, just like I said earlier, in the abundance thought process, believe the opportunity exists, even if you don't readily see it. And then if you believe it, see it, you can achieve it. All right. Okay. With that said, I think that covers it. So maybe you guys can, I know you guys already have your notification on. Hit like and share this video, get everybody involved. We are here every Tuesday and Thursday with great information, right? Free information. I could be working with all these other people making these millions of dollars, but I also want to work with you guys to make sure that you get on that level as well with your business. Your success is our business. I like that. All right. With that said, you guys, this is Thursday. The week is up out of here. You guys have a wonderful rest of your Thursday afternoon. And with that said, you take care of yourself. Wait, I always get this wrong. Take care of each other and take care of yourself. Have a fabulous weekend. See you guys back here next week. Bye-bye.